Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is jfavignano, and this is the Western Star 4900. I believe this is the A or something along those lines. So, if you don't follow me on Twitter or any of those social media platforms, you don't realize that I'm doing something different with the American Truck Simulator series, and that is I'm going to be doing some mod showcasing on it. You know, maybe there's a mod out there that you're like, well, I want to get it, but I don't want to cheat money in on my profile, and I'm not really sure how good it is. Let me be your guinea pig, and I'll be able to do that for you. So I went and got a profile that has like an insane amount of money and XP and everything, so we can just buy any truck that we want to and not have to worry about messing up my other game. I may continue my other one, but for now we're gonna just do some mod showcasing of different trucks that are out there. So this is the Western Star. This is what it is right out of the gate. You'll notice it's got that classic gold color on it. Very nice looking truck all around. The interior is pretty bland. You'll see that here in a minute, but we can customize it. We're just going to drive over there into the service entrance, and we'll service this truck and do some upgrading on it. So here is the interior of it. You can see it's very almost 70s-ish with that wood grain. I'm not sure what we can do with the different modifications, but we'll see. There's a little bit of a sleeper back there. Yes, there is. So let's go ahead and fire this baby up. It comes with its own custom sound set. Yeah, I don't really care for it. It's a little quiet. There we go. Fire it up. And I do like the parking brake sounds in it. So let's go ahead and really relieve that. Wait for the sound to go away. And put it into gear. Let's go ahead and roll up here. And let's see what's going on. So my voice is still messed up. Yes, I am still sick. Actually, I feel really good today. Better than I have in the past couple days, to be honest with you. Let's go to the upgrade shop. But that's why my voice is a little weird. No, I didn't get a new microphone or anything like that. Truck configurator. The cabin. You have three different kinds. You can get a flat top sleeper, a stratosphere sleeper, or a mid-roof sleeper. I think we'll go with the stratosphere. I really like the look of that one. It looks pretty cool. Here are our different chassis. We can go at a 6x4 long. We're going to go with that one. Here we are with engine options. It comes with a Cummins ISX15, 500 horsepower, and 1200 RPM there. So I think we're going to go up to this one here. That's 600 horsepower. You can go to the Detroit Series 60 for 620 horsepower as well. Let's see what else we got here. If there's any other ones. Forever hold their peace. I say we go with this Detroit Series 60, 620 horsepower one. Let's do that. Let's go to the transmissions. Eaton Fuller 10 speed. I want an 18 speed because that's what I have it all set up as. So an Eaton Fuller 18 speed is what we're going to go with. Let's go to the interior. We only get one choice, and that is classic design. The classic interior. So this is what you get. Not too many options. Let's go to paint jobs. So here's the ones that it comes with: Widow Black, Pure Red, Dark Metallic Red, or which is Sky Blue, which is this yellow / orangish thing. I kind of like that maroon, but I think it looks pretty good in black too. Or we can do a custom color. Oh, here's some other ones up here. We have some skins that it came with. That's interesting. Ooh, that's cool. Or that one. Oh, that's got a nice classic color set there. You could do different ones. They give you 4 to choose from there. That's kind of cool how they did that. You can put flames on it if you wanted to. Pretty neat. Not too bad at all. I'm going to go with a, no, white isn't bad. I think we're going to go with the dark red metallic. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's go to accessories. So on the bumper, we have 3 to choose from: standard bumper, bumper with lollipop lights, or the moose bumper. Let's go with the lollipop lights. Not too crazy about the, I mean, there's a lot of different moose bumpers and bumpers like that we've seen. So we're just gonna go with the lollipop lights down there. I like that one a lot. Let's see on the hood. We have some options here, just standard filters. You can turn those on and off, I guess, or maybe not. No, doesn't look like you can. Here is the sun visors. You have 2 to choose from. Let's go with the sun shield of that one. I like that one a lot. What we got up here? We have some 5 roof lights or 9 roof lights. You can have 2 different sets. Let's go with 9. More is more visible. And here are the interior lights. Let's go with the red light on the interior. I like the red soft lights at night when you turn your lights on. It's pretty cool. Standard mirrors. Not a whole lot of customization. Battery box and emissions, or just a battery box. Let's go with just the battery box. I like that look a little bit more. It's more of a classic look. Let's go up here to the back. We could probably put a wing on this thing. A bonfire. Oh, look at that. You could put rotating lights on it. That's kind of cool. I don't want those though. And remember what I said, you could do standard filters. You can't change certain ones is what it's looking like on here. And I'm noticing that with a lot of these. So let's see here. We have different tires. We can go with some, let's see where we got here. Any Bridgestone, Continentals, all that good stuff. Let's go some Goodyears, K-Max Ds. All right, I got Goodyears on the back there. Let's have front tires. You can do any kind of ones you want. Yokohama's there. We'll put Goodyears on that guy too. We'll put a little guy on there, a little Goodyear tire. That's okay. And then the front, let's put some Goodyears on that sucker as well. We had the K-Maxes, and we're going to stick with K-Max. I think that'll be for the best. It'll bring the, actually, that's a pretty small looking tire there. What do the Fuel Max have on it? Let's go with the Fuel Max on the front. I'm not really sure. Let's go with that. Here we are with the tanks. You can do standard tanks or painted tanks. Let's go with painted tanks. I like that. And I'm going to keep everything pretty much the same there. I'm not going to change out the rims or anything. Here's some options back here for mud flaps. You can do exclusives. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And on the side, same thing. Okay. So that's about all the customization you can do on the truck. Not a whole hell of a lot in the accessories. I'm not seeing a lot in there either. You can look back here. There's the sleeper and all that good stuff. So with that said, I think we're done here. Let's confirm our order. And now we'll get out on the road. And actually, you know what? Second thought, I think we're going to do a bull bar on the front of it. I really do think we will. I know, last minute decision, but I really want it. The moose bumper. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go get a job and let's go trucking. All right, pulling in here at the Chevron area is where we are, and we are going to be picking up a load here. So let's go ahead and pull in right here and check it out. Freight market it is. And there it is. Fertilizer, 33,000 pounds. We're taking that to Yuma. So we're going to take that job. It's a short little hop, but you know, it's a mod showcase. So that makes more sense. Let's go ahead and turn our four ways on and let's roll forward here to the loading area. Looks like it's gonna be up here on the right. We know what it looks like, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's keep that simple thing on there. It's got a pretty decent sound, this Detroit. It's got it's a very quiet engine. I'm used to that Pete that I was driving before, and it was really obnoxiously loud. And this thing is a lot quieter. All right, it's that one right there on the right. Yep, that will be perfect. We'll pick up that guy and brake there. All right, fantastic. Use our mirrors here a little bit. Those heat shields kind of get in the way, and those are by default. You can't really turn those off on this truck. And we have advanced trailer coupling on. So let's see how well this goes. Come on, baby. Nailed it. Not bad at all. Pull that parking brake and let's have a look at it. Make sure everything looks hooked up, and it does. Not bad at all. We'll do our tug test here. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Put this thing into low, and let's go forward and hold the trailer brake. Looks good to me. Fantastic. We're ready to roll. Ready to rock, and we're ready to roll. Parking brake is in. Let's start rolling out of here. Make our left turn. Now, one thing, I had to put the Windows 10 anniversary update on, and that was for, you know, for Forza Horizon 3 to be able to play that. And it just reset so many different things. Like even with Steam, it like reset like all my notification settings for that. Go ahead and turn those four ways off. And it also messed up the force feedback in this particular game. I don't know why. Didn't have any problems with it any other games in the force feedback, even with iRacing and stuff, but with this, I had a problem with it. So I don't know what that's all about. I need to get used to listening to this truck and shifting it more correctly, because I'm used to the old Pete. And the old Pete, you didn't have to worry about that too much. You could hear it really, really, really prominently. I have to kind of get used to this truck a little bit here. for this particular trip. But yeah, it's a pretty boring truck. There's not really much to the interior. It's pretty basic, but the outside of it is pretty cool. It's quite retro looking. We'll slow down here and get on the highway. I'm gonna slow down to the 4th gear there. There we go. But yeah, the steering's really stiff. I have the spring turned off and everything in the profiler. Even in the force feedback settings in the game, I have that all turned down as well. And it's still just crazy. All right, the bus is gonna let us on. Awesome. Oh, we gotta get over one more here. And the van is gonna let us over. That was awesome. Thank you, van. I appreciate that. We'll say thank you for that. And yeah, we're gonna stay right now in 6L. But the wheel is just really stiff on me right now. I'm not used to that. I usually have it more of a realistic kind of feel where you can move that wheel around, you know? But this is the newer version of American Truck Sim. It's version 1.4, I believe we're at now. And it's a little bit different, meaning that, I mean, not a huge difference that I can tell, you know, from the gameplay stuff, but from a mod sense, it's different. And you have to keep an eye on what mods you have installed. Certain ones will crash your game, maybe not immediately, but maybe 5 minutes into the game. Stuff like that. I'm glad we went with the 620 horsepower. It's pretty good. We're getting up those hills like no problem at all. I really wish this wheel was not as stiff as it is. It's pretty bad. All right, let's go ahead and shift it into 7 low. Oh, can't find it, grind it. Has that grind sound if you don't nail your shifts perfect. We're gonna be making a right onto the highway up there where that truck is. But yeah, trust me, my voice sounds a lot worse than I actually feel. So don't worry about that. We went to a convention here in St. Louis called Archon, and it's a sci-fi convention. You know, people do cosplay and all that good stuff. It was a lot of fun, but when you go to a convention like that, you're around a lot of different people, you know, and you never know what you're gonna pick up as far as like viruses and stuff. So unfortunately, I was not lucky enough for that. We did eat it at oh nice, that truck's letting us on. I do like how the AI is not so bullheaded. It doesn't seem with letting you on the highway. That's really refreshing. You usually don't get that, you know. But yeah, this truck is quite quiet. Very quiet. No, but like I was saying, we ate at a place called Porter's Steakhouse, and God, that was amazing. Really good food at a Hilton hotel. And that little Jet Ranger up there doing some interesting turns there. What is the speed limit through here? I didn't even, oh, 75. Okay, yeah, we can get this thing up to some speed. Let's see what it can do. We just gotta get around this truck. Let's turn our, there we go, our parking lamps on. Let's go ahead and get over. We'll get around this guy. I wanna see what kind of speed we can get out of this thing. We can get up to 75. Looks like it does track your miles there on the odometer. You know, like the interior is starting to grow on me a little bit. It really is. At first I was like, it's not the best. But you know what? It's an older truck from back in the day, so it's just got that classic nostalgic interior, but it's grown on me. I do like it. There's 75 right there. That's not bad. And we can go into 8. We should be able to go into 8. Yeah, 8 high there. There we go. We can get over before that truck. Is he gonna let us over? No, he's not. That Ram, I don't know what he's doing back there. I want over though. Yeah, he's gonna let us over. We're coming over. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. We gotta get off the highway up here. Here's the Jake brake sound, so let's slow it down. Let's throw it into 8 low. Not very loud. But the Jake brake sound is there. It's just so strange how this just sound alone makes such a difference in what you're used to, you know, on the way you drive certain vehicles. It's just so crazy how that is. And whenever I drive, I would drive pretty much in the sense of just listening to the engine sound and knowing where my shift points were and everything. I wouldn't even have to even look at anything, you know, with the Pete. But it's a little bit different now. I keep wanting to go to the right side of the road because I've been playing Forza. So I've been out in Australia. So that's the reason for that. Forgive me. But if you guys have any suggestions, and there's trucks you want to see, I'll leave a link for those in the description below. I'd love to check them out. Make sure they're for ATS version 1.4. I understand there's a bunch to choose from, but I want to make sure that we're doing the right ones here. Okay, I think we have to still go up. Yeah, I have this thing turned on. We have to say hello to these people. Hello, where you want it? Where do you need it? Yep, we want the, okay, up there on the left. That'll work. Turn our hazards on and let's roll forward. Let's actually change gears there. Head towards the red flag. Okay, it's this one. I know this drop. This is a pretty simple one, actually. I really wish we had a little more give with our steering wheel, but hey, what are you gonna do? Although maybe they want us on that other side. It's usually inside that barn. Usually inside the barn, and they'll have little, yeah, it is in the barn. Okay. Right there. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. As long as we don't smash into this little trailer, but this little trailer here is pretty small. Yep, we'll just go ahead and go like this. Those heat shields are going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not going to lie about that. All right, let's get this thing back where we need it. We might have to do a big major pull up here. Yeah, we are. I'm going to get this thing a little more straight so I can get a nice 45-degree angle to the drop off. Let's do that. I didn't realize how far off I was there. But that's okay. Sometimes you just got to pull forward and have a look at where your trailer is, and that's gonna be perfect right there. All right, cool. We'll start working on our trailer back that way. Keep an eye on the left side too, so we don't smack into those. All right. Ooh, it's turning a little too sharp. A little short trailer. These short trailers can be really tricky. They can really catch you off guard if you're not used to them. Let's go this way with it. Right, yeah. There we go, that way. And we should be able to see it here in a minute. There it is back there. We're just gonna work our way back towards that barn with this little guy. Try not to kill it while we do it. But yeah, the short trailers, they catch you off guard. You make mistakes really easy in it, let me tell you. All right, once we get about right there, we can start walking it back with the actual truck. Keep an eye on this left side, looks good. Not bad at all. We'll have to do one pull up though. But I'm fine with that. I have no problem with pulling up whenever you back in a trailer. There we go, about right there will be good. Yeah, that heat shield is death, man. You can't see anything. You really just can't see a thing. There we go. They're happy with it. If they're happy with it, we're happy with it. Let's go ahead and go the outside view here, and we'll watch the decoupling of the trailer. Great looking truck. Very nostalgic looking thing. I do love it a lot. All right, we'll hit the button. Let it do its thing. It's going to unload. And there we go. Fertilizer was delivered from Phoenix to Yuma. 120 miles, 3 hours and 1 minute. Don't mind the level. The level's ridiculous because we're doing mod showcase. Bonus for parking the trailer and everything else. We got all that very cool stuff. Yeah, it's a neat truck. I do like that truck a lot. But yeah, this is what I plan on doing with American Truck right now. We'll look at some other mods, but like I said, if there's one out there that you want to see, just let me know and we'll try it out. And before I do another one, if you guys want to see me do another run in this truck, be sure to let me know that as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.